So I'm repairing this wall. I don't remember how much video I've got on this. I really should have some because it's pretty interesting what I'm doing, putting these steels up. And bracing it off the first two. Well, the second three, I guess. 2 and 3. There's one. I'm not using the first pocket, but the next 2 pockets I'm bracing like that, and then like this. I'm going to run a lag through here. That holds the top, and then I'm going to run a angle iron across the bottom to hold the bottom. But this thing leaked at one time, a lot apparently, or for a long time. And I don't know if it had plastic on it. I don't know if the wall leaked or moisture. It must have been the wall. And it looks like somebody put some sort of drain here underneath, but it didn't work. And this whole bottom board was, like somebody said, they didn't use treated. It's just powder. And so here, I just took off the end of it, so here you can see how it's powder. And but this board here is okay. I suppose the water was over here, wicked to the end of this board, and then stopped. This board here is reasonable. This board's, it's odd. It's got these holes. I got a board over here I'm going to look at. It's got holes that almost look like termites, but I don't think it is. I think it's the water. The water rotted it. It looks like bugs, but I don't think it is bugs. I think the water, the softest part of the grain rotted because it was wet. Because I don't see any other evidence of bugs, and they didn't go up. So anyway, that's the main thing I wanted to show you right now was how that stopped right there. But it doesn't stop over here. It keeps going that way, and I don't know what I'm probably going to try and get away with that part because that's all finished. Bathroom and what all. So I've been bracing up this wall in the basement, and we're getting ready to cover it up. So there's this. I got this steel on here. The force of the wall goes against these 2x6s. I think I've already got this in the brace, and I've got them blocked up here. And then the bottom is held by this angle with bolts in the concrete. And then this weld here just keeps it from rolling up. 4-inch nominal I-beam. I'm putting these pipes in to have so I can pump air behind this wall if it gets wet. I'm gonna have it sticking out here at this point because I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do it. And then it just runs behind the wall down to the bottom. My idea. Look at my hands. I've had trouble. My poor hands. It hurts. They're like sandpaper. This window was a little bit tricky to trim out. Extend it. You know, I had to extend it because of the wall is thicker now. And then you want to keep it smooth. You want it to be smooth here. And I had some problems with the, normally you shim behind it, but in this case they're too close, so I had to cut a little bit like this. so that it would fit. And then I I used to work in England, they called it pin it. And so you'd probably use biscuits for this if you had biscuits. But I made those, and then they fits in. And I actually drilled this board, and then I'll put that together, and then I glued it, partly just to seal it. These are my, I can pump air. If I ever get a leak down here at the bottom, I can pump air in and help dry it. That's my plan. So, the room's about done. I still have a little bit of electrical to do. And, but it's about done. I had to move that vent, and we ended up with this, which I think is kind of fun. And then these are where the braces go to hold the steel. There's 2x6s under there that hold the steel, and then it's tied to the raft joist, and the joists are blocked, so they don't really stick down very much. I thought they might stick down more than that. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Now the only problem is really the rod extends this way, but you can't see anything here, and this is a bathroom, and I think we're gonna go with it.